So if you, I want couple of things from everybody. One of the things which I need is you should be able to chat. Can you see the chat icon at the top navigation of the join.me?
Yes,
Can
yes.
everybody see? So now everybody just type yes or hi in the chat so that I know that everybody has in the chat. So just say hi, yes, okay, anything. Second, okay. Another thing which I want is everybody should have microphone to talk, and I will be asking questions and you should be able to reply those questions. Now I will go through all the steps or all the syllabus which I will be taking. I will go through the high level of the syllabus. I will not go into the detail. Everybody should go into the mute. Everybody should mute their speaker, and when you want to talk, you unmute it and talk. So I see background noise is coming from some of you. So just mute your speaker, and whenever you or microphone, whenever you want to talk, unmute it and you can talk. Okay, so now I will go to the syllabus or the high level syllabus which I will be taking in this course. This course is very big, long term course. It may take a half year, 6 months, or 1 year to do lot of stuff. So you are free to come here in this class and learn the data structures and algorithm and object oriented JavaScript. I will be concentrating on all the topics of the data structures and especially the interview questions which they ask in the interview. So I will be doing lot of those problems with you. So I will write down the things which we will do in our course. So first thing which we will do is called as oriented JavaScript. So we will see what is exactly the object oriented JavaScript. Second thing which we will do is the data structures. So we will go through all the data structures and we will build the data structure in the JavaScript. So all the data
Yeah.
structure which we will study is through JavaScript. Yes,
લુના બેલબોર્ન કે છે એક બાર.
pardon?
ઓકે. એટલે પાર્કિંગમાં આવીશ તું લુના બેલબોર્નના ત્યાં આવું કે પછી?
Okay, I think he is talking with somebody on phone. Okay. So now second thing which we will do the data structure and algorithms together with it. Third thing which we will do is Node.js. Right now, when you go for any job, you should know the object-oriented JavaScript. You should know the data structure. You should know the Node.js. Node.js is the backend server technology, which we will do in our course. And fourth one, we will do some part of the React.js, not the detailed React.js, just the beginning of the React.js, so that we should be able to write some code on it, because lot of my code which is lies on the data structure will require React.js knowledge. So I will show you some few basic knowledge of the React.js, not the overall React.js in detail. So these are the four technology which we will be doing in this course, and every day it is from 10:30 to 11 o'clock, and a few days it will be there, and I will tell you when it is not there. I will email you or I will tell you one day before that tomorrow the class is not there. And every day you will get a new link in the email. So I need email of all of you so that I can send you the email the join.me link. So today you get one link, every day it will be new link and you have to join with that new link. So let me know your email in the chat. So everybody type their email in the chat so that I can send you the link and I will send you the video recording which I am currently recording the session. I will send you that recording link also in the email. So one of the email is Ramji. Let's say another one. I have these two, first two. I have design one. Okay, let me write TW. Let me write down that one. Okay, so those who have provided me the email, I will send you the recording link and I will also send you the link for next class. So every day you have to log in with the new link and link will be sent to you 5 minutes before the event. I will create the new link 5 minutes before the event. Now this is all about the course information which you will do at a high level. Now the editors, we have to use the editors. Now everybody tell me which editor they are using. So I'm using Dreamweaver. I like that one. So everybody has its own choice. You can use any editor which you want. So just tell me the editor which you are using. Just type the editor which you are using. So Ramji is using Notepad Plus. Sapandana is using Atom. Tony is using Visual Code Studio. Okay, so whatever editor you are using, it's okay. You can use that one. I will write down the editors which you people are using. Bracket. Okay. Now, next thing is after editors, you need to pre-install some of the softwares in your computer before we really start working. So I will give you some of the softwares which you have to install. So one of the things you have to install is Node.js. So maybe go to Node.js website and install the Node.js. Let's go to the Node.js website and I will show you the link and you have to install that. Node.js. This is the Node.js download page. And I will give you this URL. You can go to the that URL and download it. Does everybody have Node.js or anybody need to download it? Because I feel that nowadays everybody has Node.js in his computer. Okay, Ramji already has Node.js. Anybody here who don't have the Node.js? Okay. So if you don't have, just go to the link which I gave you and just download it from that link.
Hey Manish,
Yeah.
just a quick question. Is Dreamweaver free software or is licensed?
It is licensed, but I use old version of Dreamweaver. I
Okay.
can give you the link for that and it is
Sure.
free because it's old version.
All right. Okay.
So you want that link?
Sure. Definitely.
Okay. What is your name?
Ramji.
Okay. I will send you email with the link to the Dreamweaver.
Okay. Okay, Manish. Thank you.
So now, if you have installed the Node.js, you have to install one of the application in the command line, and that application is called the Create React app. So if you have the Mac or Windows, just go to your command line, and if you have already installed the Node.js, you have to run this command, and the command is following. I will type it and I will paste it in the chat. So this is the command npm install -g create react app. If you are using Mac, you have to append this with the sudo, and if you are using Windows, then you have to use this line of the statement. So this statement will install one of the application called as create React app, and we will be building React application using this module. So I will give you the command, and you have to install create React app in your computer. And let me know if everybody has installed Node.js, or is there anyone who has to install the Node.js?
Hi, Manish. Just a quick question. Do you have a direct package.json file that I can use for the React app?
Once you install this create React app and you will build the application, package.json will be installed automatically.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What is your name?
Spandana?
Okay. Yeah, because I have to know who is talking, because people who generally talk frequently, they are paying attention. Otherwise, I feel that nobody is paying attention. Okay.
Thanks.
So you have to install npm install -g create React app. Now I will be giving you a lot of problems which you have to solve it, and you have to try it. Even if you don't know, you have to try it to solve it. And if you don't know, then also it's fine. But I want you to try something whenever I ask you. I know everybody knows here JavaScript. What is JavaScript? Everybody knows what are variables are, what are arrays are. But we will do few things of the array and the object, which is related to the object oriented JavaScript, and those things are needed when I will be building all the data structures in the JavaScript. So I will be building all the data structures using the JavaScript. So you should know two basic things of the JavaScript. One of the thing is the array, and another thing is the object. So today we will start about arrays. I don't want to go to very basic like creation of variables or echo command or console.log or document.write. I expect everybody knows that. If anybody know about that console.log or variable, just tell me here, and otherwise I will move forward with the advanced concepts. Anybody here who don't know the variables, what are the variables or what are the console.log or document.write in the JavaScript? Is there anybody here who don't know these stuffs? So I expect everybody knows that, and I also expect everybody has installed Node.js, and I also expect that you will be installing Create React App soon, maybe today or by tomorrow. So I will go through one of the things of the array, because arrays are very important in my data structure explanation notes. So we will learn arrays and objects little bit for a week, and then we will move to real data structures topic. So if I want to create an array, what are the different ways to create array? Can you type a different way, a single way which you know how to create an array? Just type that one. Any method where you can create the array. I want to know how to create the array. So just type the code how you will create an array, just an empty array. Okay, I got one response. Same as first one. Okay, so you can create array in different ways, and whatever way you like you can use. I see some of the ways you have put on the screen. So my preferred method to create array is var, or you can use let also in the ES6 version. So my preferred way is variable name equal to array. This is the one which you have printed in the chat, and I also use this method to create the array. But there are some more ways which where we can create the array, and one of the way is I can say name1 equal to new array. I create an empty array and then I can fill it with the different variables. Another way is I can say var name2 equal to new array, and I can give the size of the array. I can give the length of the array. So I can predefine that 7 is the length of the array, or I can also create like name3 equal to, I can put the details like Ramji has mentioned, example1, example2, like this we can create the array. So there are different ways to create the array, and we can use any way to create the array. I'm just revising this array because some of the examples which I will ask are dependent on the array, and I should know that you should know how to create the array. So let's create one array, and I will give you one small task, very simple task today, so that I should know how much you know, whether you know the basics or not. So let's create one array called as var days of week is equal to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I can also say console.log, and I can put days of the week, and then I will be able to see the days of the week in the console.log. So let's see this example. I will save it somewhere. Let's save it in different directory. Let's run this in the browser. And I will go to the console.log. So here I can see all the days of the week. Since it is array, it has the index with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is a value of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now I will give you one task. You have to go through the loop and you enter or console.log each value separately. So I want you to write a code to go through each value of the array and print or console.log each value as a separate line statement in the console.log. So just put it in the chat how you will write that code. Okay. You are writing, okay. So Janak, for var I equal to I less than days of the week dot length console day week.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just using for each, like a for each condition to loop through the array and just like printing it out. It's the
Okay.
same as writing for s is equal to 0, s
Hmm.
less than days of week dot length, s plus
Yeah.
plus, and then console dot log. It's the
Right.
same.
Okay. Okay. So there are a lot of syntax. You can use whatever syntax you like.
Yeah.
I use the same thing what Janak has written. I use
Okay.
the normal way, but there are a lot of syntax. You can use whatever way you like.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you have initialized the I equal to 0 without mentioning whether it's a variable. So you have to define it for var I equal to 0, like Janak has put it. So you have to also give var before the I, otherwise it will give error. Now Sapandra has late I. That is also a good way because we are isolating the late I as a different variable. So var I equal to 0 or late I equal to 0. Okay, so everybody is able to loop through the array. So now I will give you another example problem. So this is correct. Everybody has written correctly what I was feeling. Let's go to another problem. Right now I'm giving you very simple problem, and we will go through the difficult problems gradually, and we will do lot of problems. Maybe 1,000 problems we will do in the period of 6 months to 1 year. So a lot of practice you will get for the interview and all the places. So maybe if you are trying now, you can wait and study for 6 months or 1 year, and then you can try again in the big companies like Facebook, Google, or Amazon, or any other company. So maybe you can first master all these 1,000 exercises which I will be showing you, and we will do lot of practice on each problem. Let's say we did one problem, we will be repeating it multiple times, because if we don't repeat, you will forget. So we have to repeat it again and again and again, 10 times, 20 times. Each problem we will be doing multiple times. Okay, now I will give you another simple problem. This was a very simple basics problem. I wanted to know whether you are knowing that simple problem. The next problem which I will give you is you have to create a Fibonacci sequence. Is using the arrays, you have to build the Fibonacci sequence. And what is the Fibonacci sequence? I want to know whether anybody knows what is Fibonacci sequence. If you know, just type it or speak whatever you want. So what are the Fibonacci sequence? Okay, one person has written, let me see. Okay, so Fibonacci sequence is like this: 0, 1, 1. Okay, actually it starts with the you can start with 0, or you can start with 1, 1. Some people say it starts with 1, 1. 0 doesn't come, but at the 0th index it's a 0. At the first index it is 1, so it is 1. It's okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, it's correct. Ramji has put 6. It should be 8. Okay.
That was a mistake. No,
Yeah,
I took
typo.
it.
It's a
Yeah.
typo. I got that. So now I want you to write down the Fibonacci sequence using, array concept kind of thing. And let me see if you can do that. I don't expect everybody to be able to do that. And I will show you my method, how I will do after you're done. So let's try. You try it. Try to do it. Maybe I can help you, and then you can try. Maybe you can do it, but let me help you with the people who wants to. So for example, I want the length of 5. I don't want to go more than 5. So just think 5 as a maximum number. You have to go 5 times. So maybe you can create an array. Array will be Fibonacci equal to an array, and you have to predefine some values. For example, I will say Fibonacci of one number is equal to 1, and Fibonacci of 2 number is also equal to 1. So this one we consider as a 1, and this one we consider as a 1. And so this is the starting point. Now you have to use the looping thing, and you have to complete the Fibonacci sequence, so that if I give 5 number, it should go 5 times. If I give, let's say, 10 number, it should go 10 times, and it will give me all the values like this. So 0, 1, it's okay. Fibonacci I is equal to I minus 2 plus. Everybody try to write down their way. It doesn't go with the Ramji, whatever he has typed it. Everybody should not go with the same way. You should follow your own way. So I want everybody to type it on the screen, on the chat. Only one person has shown me. Okay, second one. Okay. So I will write down my method, and Janak has written correctly, Ramji has written correctly. So we have to see, we have to take this number, and we have to take this number, and we have to add these two numbers to get the third number. And to get this fourth number, we have to add this number and this number. If we add these two numbers, we were getting this number. To get this number, we have to add this number and this number to get this number. And to get this number, we have to add this number and this number, and we will add these two, we will get this number. So initially what we will do, we'll create an array, and we'll give one number as 1 and two number as 1. Ramji started with the 0 and 1. That is also correct. But when you go with some interviews, many interview people say that Fibonacci does not start with 0. You have to start with the 1. So if you get some kind of people like that, then you have to start with the 1 and 2 like this, which I have started. But you are correct that it starts with the 0, what we studied in our basic mathematics class when we were in 10th grade or 9th grade. So, but some people say that it doesn't really start with 0, it starts with the 1. So we have to start with the 1. So since Ramji has started with 0, so he had to start with the I equal to 2. But since I am starting with the 1, I will start with var I equal to 3. So I will go with the I equal to 3, and then I will go I less than 5 or 6 or 10, whatever number I have to go till maximum, and then I will go to I plus plus. So in each case, first time when this loop will run, I will be 3. Second time when this loop will run, I will be 4. So we have the value of 1 and 2. We have to find the value of this one, third element, where I is equal to 3. So to find the value of I equal to 3, we have to go to 2 level, that is this minus 2 and this minus 1. That means I subtract 2 and then I subtract 1. and I add both the numbers, that is 1 plus 1, I will get this number. So here if I can write, I can say Fibonacci of I is the 3 in this case, and it will be equal to, since it is 3, I will go 2 minus and I will go 1 minus. So I can say Fibonacci of I minus 2 plus Fibonacci of I minus 1. So if I say I minus 2, that means 3 minus 2, that will be 1, and Fibonacci 1 is nothing but this 1. And here I will say Fibonacci I minus 1, that is 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1. 1 plus 1 will go to here, and Fibonacci of 3 will become 2, because we are adding 1 plus 1. Let's go one more. Now the I will become 4. I will say Fibonacci of I is equal to, paste same line, but we have different variable. So here in this case, I is 4, and I will say 4 minus 2, that is 2. I will take one value, and it is 4 minus 1, that is 3, and 3 comes from here. Here the result is 2. So 2 plus 1 will go to 3 here. So I will get the value of 3 here. Let's move one more. I will go to I equal to 5, and then I will write down the same statement, but the value will be different. Now I is 5, so I will be taking 5 minus 2, that is 3. 3 has a value of 2, and 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. 4 has the value of 3. So 2 plus 3 will become 5. So I went through each loop in the for loop, and I printed exactly what will be the each level. And if we have to go till 5, the answer will be the 5. That is this one. So this way, this is a very common problem in the interview. So they can ask. I have seen almost all people generally start with this one, whether people know how to write a Fibonacci sequence. So we did two problems today, very simple problems. We still haven't gone to the data structure part now. We will be doing arrays and objects for a week or for a few days. And then we will move to the real data structure like stack, queues, and the linked list, the circular and double linked list. We will go through each one of them. So now, tomorrow what we will do, we will be doing how to add elements in the array and how to remove elements from the array, how to add elements from the beginning of the array, how to remove elements from the end of the array. So we will be doing this exercise next time tomorrow. So I will be doing, I will be taking half an hour every day, and we will do small topics every day, so that you should revise it. It will be easy for you to revise again and again. And we have very small lecture, not very big lecture, so that everybody is bored. Any questions? Hello.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good too.
Okay. So tomorrow I will send you email to all the people who today in the class. I will email you the link, and those who are not here today in the class, they can register. I will create another event in the meetup. Maybe they can come again from the meetup. Otherwise, those who are here, I will send you the email with the link to the recording, today's recording, and tomorrow's link will be sent to you tomorrow 5 minutes before the event.